Hello, my sunflowers. How are you at the first of the year? Again, Happy New Year. I hope 2025 be nothing but a blessing, okay?
Yes.
Now, with that being said, we hope and wish that you would subscribe to us. And we're trying to reach that 3,000. And you know when we reach the 3,000, we're going to go 4,000 and 5,000. But nevertheless, we hope that you subscribe, yes.
Like,
yeah,
comment.
yeah.
Yes.
That's what we like.
Support.
I don't know why I had freezer burn. I don't know. My brain went but nevertheless, please subscribe and like us. And if you get this far now in our videos, then that means you like us.
Yes.
Show us
Thank
by
you.
thumbs up, subscribe.
Yes. Become a sunflower.
Sunflowers.
Well, hello there, sunflowers, and how are you guys today? Well, I hope you guys are enjoying this beautiful day, night, wherever you may be while watching this video. However, we are going to be talking about Married to Medicine this episode. This episode was quite interesting. The ladies had went on their couples trip to the Florida Keys. Is right. But before we got there, so one thing that I wanted to highlight is, of course, you know, it wouldn't be Married to Medicine if it wasn't for Jackie doing something for Black women in maternal Black maternity. So Jackie, Heavenly, and Simone went to the White House. Of course, Simone and I think maybe Jackie had to coach Heavenly on what to say,
etiquette,
how to act. And yet she's the doctor. Okay. So
a dentist.
Yes, a dentist. So they went to the White House. They went there. They had they did their speeches there. It was all about reproductive freedom. This is when Kamala was running at the time. So I think they was trying to really get the Black votes up in there. But moving on from that, and here we are into the Florida Keys. What I find interesting is that Sweet Tea was, I'm not sure if Greg was joking about how he didn't want to go on the trip or if he was actually serious.
I think he was serious.
Yeah, but she was serious. So she was like, no, please go.
I need you.
Yes, I need you. And then we come to find out that after T's speed dating session, her and Heavenly and some of the ladies went out to dinner or to celebrate, and Heavenly had apologized to both T and Dr. G. So we'll see how that goes for them. Anything you want to say about Dr. Heavenly, T, or G?
I don't like Dr. Heavenly, and I don't call her Dr. Heavenly. No disrespect. I don't like her name, Heavenly, so I don't like Heavenly. So I really say very little, as I'm starting to realize it is, if you don't have something kind to say, I'm starting to just try to work on saying nothing at all.
Okay.
So if you find me a little quiet, that's why.
Fair enough. Okay, then lastly, before I hop right off of Heavenly, is at the very end of the episode, we did.
Don't go to the end.
Okay, we'll come back to Heavenly again. So Quad actually invited King, her boo, on the trip. It's a couple's trip, so of course she's going to invite her significant other. I don't think Phaedra Phaedra did not have a significant other. Of course she didn't. So it was kind of awkward for her to be on the couple's trip.
However, Phaedra do have a guy because she met him on the dating thing, the African.
Oh, yes.
Right. So there is someone that Phaedra is seeing. I don't know about now, but I know then because she said so. However, I personally, when they were sitting at the table before everything got started, Simone asked Phaedra what happened to her shirt. And Phaedra said, I'll cut it. And I felt as though my opinion allegedly is always running down on everything. Yes. Okay. I felt that Simone felt a way about that. I don't know why she felt the way that Phaedra cut the shirt. So what she did, she went back and started talking about
hold up, I had that
not
quote.
the gala, the
Yep, she called the shirt says, "What kind of bees?
What kind of bitches are these? What kind of bitches are these?
Yes.
Or you kind of bitches, those kind of bitches." Yes, and she went back to that, to try to trap Phaedra. I didn't see why she would be offended because Phaedra cut the shirt. If she didn't want the girls to cut the shirt, she should say, "Don't cut the shirt." However, that's the impression I got. I felt that she got very offended, and maybe I'm wrong. Go back and look at it and see if you see the same thing, because it was no need to pull that up and put it in a nasty way.
No.
You know, and Phaedra said, and she went to, "What kind of bitches are these?" However, off camera and everything, what's her name?
Simone?
No.
Phaedra?
The one who begged to come back on the show.
Oh, Quad.
Quad is going around talking like Phaedra like a dog. She's been on every talk show. She's dogging Phaedra out like a dog, in my opinion.
Yeah, see, I'm just new to Married to Medicine, and I'm already saying we got to get Quad out.
Well, I don't know if we're going to get Quad out. All I know is that Dr. G was there. Quad was gone. Now Quad is acting some kind of way. I don't know. They just let her back. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But I know a big ruckus happened. That's not until next week. So let's just stick on this, because next week is going to be a doozy.
Oh, yes. I can't wait till next week.
And from what I understand is that, I'm not clear, but Phaedra started a lot of stuff using Sweet Tea and her husband, Dr. G. I don't know.
Okay.
But Phaedra can be messy.
Yes, of course Phaedra could be messy. She fake Faye.
Yeah, she fake Faye, but I like her. So
I do too.
Because for a long time I didn't like her. Oh, I used to love her, then I didn't like her. Now I like her again.
She can have that kind of personality, but I just accept Phaedra for at face value. You know, she's like a more digestible version of Mia Thornton, because they're both so authentic, or
I wouldn't you would put it with Mia on the Potomac?
Yeah, not in the way that they can carry their lives, but in the sense of the fact that they could
I'm sorry,
authentic with their lives.
I don't agree with that at all. Enough. But that's your opinion, and we're all entitled.
Yeah, it's all how you interpret something.
It's all how you interpret. I kindly disagree, but go ahead.
Yeah, that's okay.
That's what makes us different. Yeah. And I like the diversity, and that you think on your own. I'm proud of you about that. Go ahead.
One thing that I would like to highlight about the Phaedra situation is the fact that I feel as though with Simone, because I really did have a problem with that, because with Simone, because the way she reacted with Phaedra, because it was uncalled for. B, I kind of saw in her face. I think she wanted sometimes I just think Simone just likes control, and I think the fact that Phaedra was the odd person out by cutting her shirt, so therefore she didn't match with anybody.
She did. She had on pink.
Yeah, she had.
Maybe she ain't like the fact she was showing her belly in front of all these married men.
I think that too.
Or maybe she a little threatened because Phaedra is thick and robust, and it could be sexy. I mean,
Phaedra.
I think Phaedra had more sex appeal than Simone than any day. When it come down to everything, I don't think, my opinion, Simone can touch Phaedra. In my opinion, I put Phaedra and Quad in the bag together when it comes down to looks and all that. I think Phaedra's a little thick, but I think that she's sexy as hell. I do. You know, fake Faye. I love her with her fake hair. They just fake, but I love her. And she be wearing them wigs, don't she?
She definitely do be wearing those wigs.
It's so curious. I know back in the 90s and stuff, you wouldn't dare wear all wigs like that. You would never see a blonde wig on a dark-skinned woman. Are you kidding me? My. Or in the 80s. My, how times have changed.
Let alone a straight wig.
Straight and long like that. Oh my God. A dark-skinned woman wearing a blonde wig. We done come a long way, baby. Mm-hmm. Or a dark-skinned woman having bright red hair. Light-skinned, yes. I don't know about the blonde, but light red. But we living in different times. She wear them wigs, I tell you.
Yeah, she do. She definitely do.
Mm.
Let
me say this. Okay. I wonder, do the girls, are they a little envious of her in some degree? Because they don't waste their time to talk about her like a dog behind her back. I don't like that.
Yeah. It seems like any chance they get, and they still...
Like they crabs in a barrel. Yes, it just seemed like they're a little jealous of her.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Especially, we're back to this again. When they had to talk about the money and Phaedra, when she explained what she meant, she was just like,
trying to bring her up to humiliate her from the group.
Right. And then here goes Quad jumping to the defense. Well, all these ladies are doctors. They are well educated and have the money. And I'm just like, Quad, pipe out the conversation.
Well, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
But I know they started having the race. Mm-hmm.
Yes, a race?
The race on the boats.
Oh, yes.
That's why the whole thing they were there.
Yeah, they went on there was two teams. There was the 3 teams, 2 teams. One went on kayaking and the other ones, honestly, I don't know what the point of this was. Was it supposed to get communication skills, build teamworking?
Yeah. Those that have problems will be on the same team. I don't like nobody pushing stuff like that on me. Okay. You're not trying to fix anything, Simone. You're trying to start trouble. That's how I see it.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say.
It just seemed like drama to me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that one alone. That's why the couple strip is going to end up exactly like the way it did. Mm-hmm. But yeah, pretty much besides that was pretty much towards the end of the episode when they had the paddling competition, and I think it did say to be continued.
They did, because the last time they was playing a newlywed game. I don't know what happened, but I know that Dr. G said something offensive, which would lead to some kind of fight or something. Mm-hmm. I don't know. We won't know anything until next week. So we're just going to leave it there. Is there anything you want to say?
Nope, not
I don't know who won. It was good to see Sweet Tea in the water because she just learned how to swim.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, that doctor who said that they got sharks in the water and a lake. Nothing's impossible, and that is
I think that was Damien.
Dr. Damien. I don't know. And I think that what's what you call it, the one with the big butt, big booty hootie. It's only one that got that big boot.
Oh,
I can't think of her name.
Her name is Toya.
And I don't know. No, Toya. I don't know if Toya's husband know how to deal with her. I find she's not like Dr. Heavenly, but I find that she needs to put a bridle over her tongue, over her mouth. She doesn't know. She say inappropriate things at inappropriate times, and she thinks it's cute, and I find it obnoxious, tacky. I just want to throw that, but I like Toya.
Yeah, no, I get it, because that definitely was awkward. Hey, people have lives, but when you're
they were
standing
upstairs,
on the balcony.
Yeah, she does it all the time, even into her boys.
Yeah, no, that's definitely awkward.
She just, say inappropriate things. And I don't know if her husband know how to deal with her. Or maybe he just let her do what she want to do. Well, anyway.
Yeah, 2 different parenting styles.
Well, anyway, that's all we got. We'll see you next week on this. Can't wait. Hopefully we come back with a lot of juice, okay?
Yes.
So with that being said, we hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please give us a thumbs up. If you have any comments you want to make, please leave them below. I read them. And last, if you enjoyed this, please subscribe. We need your subscriptions. We really do. We need your thumbs up. We need anything you can give us to help us to promote our station. And you know we appreciate it. You know we love you. Have a blessed one. Until we meet again. Sunflowers.